Okay. So let's see what this next stage is all about. I think it's the retreat stage, which I was not a fan of. We'll skip the intro. We've seen that a bazillion times. Let us choose to go with Guan Yu.
I'll show you the strength of my army.
Yeah, I think we found which one was the speedrun stage. The Chenkang Castle is so fast. Even with no cutscene skip, that was just like gross how fast that was.
It's time to lay out your plans.
Anyone have any good ideas?
Our enemy, Zhu Shu, is in Chang'an, and as you know, he's Zhuge Lian's sworn brother in arms. If you treat him in an honorable way, well, I'm sure he'll be very honored to join our cause.
Some old comrades of mine are anxious to ride into battle with me. I have no doubt they'll be excellent soldiers.
Let's circulate a false report about Liu Bei's troop movements. We'll say they're heading for Chenkong. If it works, the enemy will focus on Chenkong. Their hold on Weijing will be weakened.
My lord, what would you have us do?
We'll try to get a recruit. Why not?
Good. It's decided. Let's work together on this.
Yes, sir. Zhu Shu is very interested, but he can't give us an answer till he talks it over with his darling mother. So we'll have to wait a little bit longer.
Zhu Shu has promised to defect on the battlefield.
Liu Bei, leading the core of the Shu army, secretly withdraws to Hanzhong. Capitalizing on the weakened defense at Weijing, he attempts a surprise attack at Chang'an. Chang'an is protected by Zhang Liao, a careful, deliberate general, highly regarded by Cao Cao. Anticipating a surprise attack on Weijing, Zhang Liao has stationed a large number of spies in the area.
Ah, yes, this cutscene. This might be my second favorite cutscene because it's just so ridiculous. There's just like no lead into what we're witnessing. I love it. And then like the overly loud kick sound effects too. Just everything about this cutscene is gold, chat. Like what is happening here? Amazing.
Bye-bye, we gotta run.
There's no lead in,
Spies
chat.
are getting much more daring.
They're getting much more daring.
Watching
That's our only
Zhang Liao
statement on
is
it.
protecting Chang'an.
Oh my gosh.
Our troops must be swift and decisive. Before the enemy strengthen their defenses, let's advance.
Lord Liu Bei!
My lord, a messenger has come from the castle. He says Dao Chan is dead.
What's that?
It's not for certain, but
No, I refuse to believe it. Everyone prepare to attack Chang'an.
My lord.
All right, begin the council.
Since the enemy has not arrived on the battlefield, we don't know how they will deploy their troops.
I know, who would have seen it coming? Oh, I just don't like this map, chat. I don't know if there's a better way to do it, but man, the fact that you can't like climb the wall at all or bypass these gates just make them incredibly annoying.
If my brother's unit can make it to Chang'an by way of this mountain road, then we will win. If not, then we shall lose.
I agree. Tell me what options there are.
My brother, listen to the plan I've developed. We will take the fort on the left, which is an easy march. If we spread a false report that we are attacking the fort on the right, the enemy will concentrate their strength there, on the side opposite our true attack.
My lord, I have a strategy I ask you to consider. Respect to Lord Guan Yu, but I think it would be best to attack the fort on the right. Rather than stumbling along a narrow, treacherous mountain road, it would be safer to cut through the forest, even though it's not an easy march. If we spread this ruse before attacking, the enemy will concentrate its strength on the left fort. Then we can storm their weakened defenses.
My lord, if your strategy is to use a false report, well, I have a plan that's sheer poetry. We spread a report that one of our units has already attacked Chang'an. If we do that, then half their army is going to return to Chang'an. Then we split into two groups and boldly take both forts at once.
I don't want to do that plan. We did that last time and it took
Please
forever.
decide upon a strategy, my lord.
It seemed like that would work, but they just come back too quickly. We're just gonna choose Guan Yu's option.
I've made my decision. To battle!
Yes, sir.
Yeah, last time we did that, we had to kill everybody returning, blocking the path, so we had to fight more people than I feel like if we just go for the other strategies. And given I just want to clear this quickly, given it's an ult path, I don't see why I would want to do that one again.
Let's go!
Like, if I couldn't do that in beginner, I couldn't imagine how awful that's going to be on expert, needing to potentially full clear just to advance. So last time we did something like this, there were enemies blocking each of the gates, but one of them should defect to us, and hopefully one would be Zhu
Master
Shu.
Zhuge Liang, a friend of Master Pong Tong's, has joined forces with our side.
Okay. Well, he's on the right side.
Enemy units believed our false report and appear to be gathering at the East Fort.
Oh. I mean, I don't really care if we get the recruit or not. Hey, why are we not moving? What? Oh, okay, they're just being weird. I was gonna say, like, I'm like, I hope they move. I don't think I've ever tried going up the mountain paths that you see on the map. See how there's like the little squiggly lines on the radar? I don't think I've ever tried using those, to be honest with you. I don't think it would really help us here either. Speaking of which, we could take this time to see the strength of our characters. So Guan Yu is decently powerful. Almost at 15k. Xiao Yun, look at the difference in strength, almost 4k less. Zhugai's okay. Pang Tong, actually maybe stronger than Zhugai? Yeah, Pang Tong actually stronger than Zhugai right now. Weird statement, I know, chat. And then Liu Bei the God. Oh, he's got the Zhugai sisters? Yeah, that's... Or Zhang sisters, I mean. Daughters. Ridiculous. We should be good. So we could still bully with this unit. So now we have an idea coming into the next battle, even if we don't win with this battle and go to the next battle, how strong Guan Yu is going to be. And he's actually just a little under Liu Bei. That's pretty good. So I'm glad we fed Guan Yu some experience. So he's definitely stronger than his brother. Where are you going? What are you doing? Like, actually, what are you doing? Just like, chat saw that, right? Like, what are you doing? Turn around. What is this, like, wide circle BS? Okay, let's rotate manually. Alright, so now, this out of the way. Will Zhuge come up this side? Will Liu Bei go probably this way? Not sure if the person behind him is gonna assist or not. Okay, they will. One you needs to move just a little bit further forward. Ooh, I don't think he moved far enough forward. That's actually kind of bad, but at least we have people going around the left side automatically. So, oh, I can battle cry into a rally. That could work.
You're a fool if you choose to mess with me.
Alright, so that's gonna weaken their defenses and offense. We had a good number of them, so that should give us a morale advantage. And we're gonna rally our own troops. And then we're gonna charge, I think, with this character.
In the name of my father, we'll win the war.
So just one or two more demoralizing actions and we should be able to duel. Unfortunately, we don't hear the voice of Pang Tong, just for chat. This should be pretty devastating to them, honestly. Charge is a pretty good ability. I like charge.
Keep up the pace, don't stop.
So this is a good ability to have on one of our sub-generals. Rally and charge. Pretty powerful. We hit some people at the tail end. Nice. Yeah, you can see they're losing troops. We now actually have the troop advantage. If Guan Yu has anything crazy, he's got another rally. Actually gonna back up slightly. So we can almost duel. I'm basically forcing him to the icon where the formation is for safety reasons. So one more charge and he should basically be done. Yeah, that's gonna be a fairly devastating charge, I feel. Not like this.
Show me what you're made of. Show me. Dare.
Oh, and they're moving more people into our line. Oof. That's bad news for them, right, chat? Oof. Oh, Straggler. Yeah, Straggler. Thank you, Straggler. This is gonna do a lot of damage. Now we have the definite troop superiority. I'm gonna charge a couple of times to abuse the confusion. You can see that now that he's really horribly outnumbered, that we could just duel. So duel time.
So then, is there no one who will fight against me here?
So our war ability should be higher. We have a very distinct morale advantage.
Your pathetic life now? Ah.
We even did like a couple of blips past the formation just in case. It looks like he lost. He's about to get demoralized again. I think our morale was not quite at max, and now it's back at max.
Oh, well, it's not a good day.
It's not a good day, chat. The Guan Yu still has several offensive abilities left, and it gives us time to recharge our rally and battle cry.
Now even Black Dragon is trying.
Oof. Halved his morale, and he's gonna be confused. I think this is just over for him. I mean, at this point, I don't even think he can hurt Guan Yu's units. So Zhao Yun, I think, is attempting to come this way. But we did tell our other units to come this way, so we're still doing fine here. And Liu Bei will, I guess, support Zhuge then. I'll tell him just to follow this character. Maybe that'll work. Zhao Yun, unfortunately, I don't think has any archers. Pang Tong does, but unfortunately, they kind of bonked on each other, and I should have paid attention to that a bit more. So Guan Yu should eventually bully his way through this. If I need to keep them confused, I have at least one more offensive ability I could use. But at this point, they're outnumbered almost 3-1, and their morale is half of ours, so they're just gonna die at this rate, at a very fast rate. And I think the bigger our troop size is in comparison to theirs, the longer they're stunned. Because they seem to be taking forever to get out of Confuse. Like there, they just got out of Confuse. I guess I'll just raid just to harass them. I'm not really looking for war ability here. Just want to damage them a bit, confuse whoever survives. I'm hitting mostly our own people, but that's fine. They should expect this from their general at this point.
Behold the strength of Guan Yu.
Cao Cao will not be just. But Lord Liu Bei is an honorable man to fight.
We were actually legitimately being back attacked there.
We shall thus join forces with Lord Liu Bei.
Okay, well, I guess we have a prevention of the back attack. That would have been kind of awful normally. So unfortunately, Zhu Huang did his job. He stalled us really horribly here. Steve calls it a love tap, something like that. Anyway, this should be over. I shouldn't lose more than like 1,000 more troops unless he somehow does another ability to recover from this. So I have such a number and morale advantage. He should just die at this point. Jushu could potentially stall for us, we'll see. Yeah, who would have thought the wide open plains is where I would have been stuck? Like, of all the places for us to not be able to advance, the wide open plains is not where I thought I would get stuck. We were like a couple of seconds from not getting stuck, but unfortunately. Okay, Zhu Huang not using any abilities, that's good. I'm gonna charge repeatedly, hopefully he just dies at this point. We have Zhuge coming up the side, so no matter what, we should get another character here. There could be another ambush in front of us when we try to get past this mountainside, but we'll see. So we have 3 on the right, 2 on the left. The Zhuge should be fine. If I really need to, Liu Bei can kind of clean things up. This will give Guan Yu some time to recover his abilities. What are they doing? Oh, they're just being stupid. Okay. I need some clarity from them, you know what I mean? I mean, I guess I could advance Yushu slightly. Or I could look around with him. Nobody else is coming this way, right? Yeah, I don't see anybody. I mean, the worst thing that happens, at least I can move him up slightly. That's also fine. Oh, there is an enemy army coming. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Let's prepare for that then. Allies, please. Look at them scaling on the mountains. Chat, they were floating in the air. That's too good. Let's ambush them then. Get Pang Tong over here. Guan Yu doing Guan Yu things. Zhuge not seeing any resistance. We basically just need Liu Bei to get to the end, so it doesn't really matter what the other characters do. Surprise flying horse attack? Yeah, the Pegasus Knights are attacking me, apparently. So we're gonna ideally lure them into a trap here. And if they come on the left side, it's fine, because I'll just block with Jushu here. I'm gonna go probably this way to see if I can bait them. Move a little bit, rotate. So we're gonna cut them off in case they do try to come this way. And if they go Zhuge's route, I don't think it really matters. I'm assuming they'll take the wide open path. It's possible they won't, which would actually be pretty annoying if that happened. In which case, we'll just cut them off again. It's still not a big deal either way. Turn Pang Tong around slightly. Actually, only very slightly. Guan Yu's still gonna reach the outpost. There's no target, there's nothing between him and his target. This is fine. Can we see where the enemy is based off of any of our characters? Oh, that's not the right character. Can I see them floating around the corner? I actually don't see them yet. Maybe I outmaneuvered them, despite their flying techniques. So I should be able to see them do what they're going to do. Now I can't. Okay, I could just barely see them. Try to turn around. That's not a back attack, because that would just be a stupid way to lose characters. I'm not liking that I don't see them. We'll make Shushu move up here then to cut them off. So we'll still surround them. Does Shuge have any archers, actually? He does not. Okay. We'll tell Shuge to turn around then. I want Peng Tong to move up here then. Yeah, I think they went the long way around. Which is actually very annoying for us. I'm gonna go this way. Peng Tong, I need you to probably assist Guan Yu directly. If you're able to. We'll give up on blocking this path for now. Oh, no, hold on. Actually, never mind. Jushu, do you have any archers? You don't. Okay. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move Peng Tong backwards slightly. And let Zhao Yun intercept. Okay, so they are going the route that I was hoping they would go. I wasn't sure because they were just taking so long to reach me. You know what I mean, chat? What's our ally doing? Is he moving? Hope he's moving. I probably want Liu Bei to assist Guan Yu if I'm able. And then we'll make Shuge face this way. Just so I can see if the enemy is coming. I love how we're being attacked by arrows even though they're not really doing anything. Okay, so we want him to kind of come in a little bit more. Presumably he's doing that. Okay, so the further forward he goes, the easier it is to hit him with Peng Tong. So we're gonna let Zhao Yun intercept now. We have Jushu that will interfere in just a little bit. He'll come like over here maybe. Peng Tong will just need to turn around basically. So now we've basically caught them. I might need to move further forward with Zhao Yun. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna see if I can use abilities with Zhao Yun first, then I'm gonna bring in the other characters. As a reminder, if you split the troops... I'm gonna move Shuge forward, because I don't think the game knows what to do when I do this. There we go. Just wanted to make sure Liu Bei was not stuck. So we have good coverage if something comes from the right side. So can Zhao Yun deal with this enemy? What's our morale compared to his? Not great. Not great. That's a lot of people over there, though.
Move it or I'll end your miserable life.
Let's kill all of his front row people, because that'll force his archers to come into combat. So now, it doesn't really matter if I have other people interfere.
Take a lot more than that to stop Xiao Yun.
Which is what I'm gonna do. So if I could duel him, I could duel him. That's gonna crush his morale. And now this would be a perfect opportunity to come in and attack with Shushu. Make Peng Tong move slightly further forward so he can interfere with arrows, because I think he's slightly out of range. to let our ally unit move a bit more. I think with us here, we should be able to arrow from here. And I move forward specifically to try to get this to happen. Hopefully they're able to shoot from here. They're like at the tail end of our range. See what I mean? Like, maybe it'll work. Jushu's just gonna bully. Oh, Jushu actually has some really interesting abilities. I mean, how good is your meteor shower? Oh, there's like no troops here. This is the split attack. That's unfortunate, actually. Well, I guess we'll see if we have Omega Ice or not. So again, now we have the troop advantage. We confuse them a little bit. Oh, he's actually a pretty good spellcaster. Huh. He's got at least level 2 spells, chat. So we're not just basic Icicle. I don't think Omega Ice is coming down. I don't think we're quite at tier 3. Yeah, we're not quite at tier 3. But more importantly, that confuses him. Now we have number advantage. Daeyeon should just win this at this point. How's your morale doing? Oh, my morale is still kind of weak. We'll charge repeatedly while they're confused. Just to even up the odds a bit. As you can see, their numbers are going down rapidly. Alright, I'm gonna see if we could duel. I don't know if we could duel this character.
Dead already?
If he denies it, it's fine. We get our morale back up. He's gonna deny it.
Drop it! Go back home!
That's fine. Then it raises our own morale. So again, his morale is lower, our morale is higher. And now we almost outnumber him just with Zhao Yun. So this should be pretty brutal for him. Case in point of why Zhao Yun is not really strong right now, the fact that he's not able to bully this enemy harder shows how much better Guan Yu is. But we can see they're losing a lot of people. Speaking of losing a lot of people, how's Guan Yu doing? Is he doing okay with this fight? He's doing okay. Yeah, like, he needed just, like, one more sub-general or one more main ability. But I'll charge repeatedly. His war ability is high, but the fact that he has a morale advantage means I could just kind of spam this, and they're just gonna die very quickly, as you can see. Now the question is Pang Tong actually shooting arrows from here? I don't think he is. Yeah, I don't think he is, unfortunately. I might have had to have wedged him in. I don't know if it's a limitation with his stance. Like, he's technically invisible range, but I don't think he's in arrow range. Oh well. So we'll probably end it around like 8,800 troops left in Zhao Yun's army. Because Cao Hong is about to go extinct, basically at this rate. Yeah, the arrows would have helped a little bit just to push the morale down faster, and therefore it would have spared us some troops. Although, honestly, we're losing troops at barely more than like 1 or 2 a second compared to their hundreds. Maybe we'll be okay. Oh, he rallied. What a jerk.
The reward for victory is a great one.
What a jerk. Stalling it out, Chad. He just added like a minute to his lifespan. What a jerk. It's not helping him so much at the moment. Oh, he just lost a lot of morale.
The gate's wide open. Take it while we can.
Yeah, Guan Yu taking the gate just undid his rally. Never mind, we're good. He legitimately lost like everything he got from rally. Wow. It's kind of funny.
So, Zhang Liao, just you wait.
It's Guan Yu. Everyone prepare yourselves.
So we want to pull Zhang Liao out if we're able to, which we should be able to. So this is unfortunately going to kill more Zhao Yun's troops, because his morale went higher than it was supposed to go. I'll still charge to try to make up the difference, but yeah, we're going to lose more than 8,800 thanks to that stupid rally. A jerk. Anyway, let's get Pang Tong out here then, if he's not going to assist. Move over here. Move Zhuge, like, over here. Guan Yu, how are you doing in this battle? How much assistance do you need? Because you can't use any of these abilities, right? Yeah, can't use those. Guan Yu has 2 abilities. One of them presumably is duel. The other is rally. So the only thing we really need to do is just draw him out then. So I'm gonna just retreat immediately. Leave Liu Bei where Liu Bei is. Move Zhuge over here. That should be fine. This might give us time for Guan Yu's ability to recover. We'll see. So if we do get a duel on Zhang Liao, he should just lose instantly. The problem is I don't have things like Battle Cry up, but we should have it soon.
Retreat!
And in case somebody's coming through the middle mountain pass, we're now putting another character between us and, like, Liu Bei. This is fine. The Guan Yu lost like 1,000 or so troops, maybe 2,000. But he's still above 10k, which is all I really care about, ultimately. We're gonna retreat him backwards. Liu Bei will No, Liu Bei. No. You're gonna back up Liu Bei. Zhuge, you're gonna turn around slightly. We're bringing in Pang Tong. Oh, he got confused. I was wondering why he wasn't retreating. So we want the enemy to go through this gate. Hopefully we can move out of our way in time. Yeah, there we go. We have to get out of our own way here. How did I get engaged in battle? I was so far from the gate. Chat, you all saw that. I was so far from the gate. Holy. They got me with their magnet hands, chat. Guys are ridiculous. So anyway, we'll bring in Pang Tong. Actually, does Zhuge even... If Zhuge doesn't have archers, I actually don't even want Zhuge here. Sorry, Zhuge. You need to get replaced with Pang Tong here, and then we're good.
Retreat!
Yeah, I do want to retreat. I don't want to battle in that outpost battle. It sucks for me. I could just delete him in a 3v1 instead of a 1v1 where I barely win. Actually, I don't even think I would win this. He's got too many troops. Yeah, let's try to retreat again. Game. Retreat him, please. Thank you. The Zhuge will get out of the way. Liu Bei just needs to turn around slightly. Honestly, Liu Bei can even tank the enemy. I don't think it makes a big difference. There we go.
Justice prevails! What did I tell you?
Oh, nothing but regret.
Nothing but regret, chat. So we don't know where the other enemy officers are, if there's any more. There could technically be somebody sneaking up on my left side. Zhao Yun learned rally, too late. Been more useful earlier. We want the enemy to come through this gate, so we're looking around. Guan Yu is a little too far away. We're gonna turn him around. Zhuge's gonna come through. I guess I could leave the others where they are. None of them are archers, so it doesn't really matter what I do with them. Alright, so we can see the enemy is starting to come through the gate, so we're gonna move slightly further forward, just to encourage archer distance. Guan Yu needs to turn his butt around. We can face the enemy. The Zhang Liao is foolishly crossing the gate, aka giving up his defensive post. Zhuge is just doing Zhuge things, whatever. I'm gonna leave Zhuge over here, honestly. I don't think it matters. And Pang Tong just needs to let Zhuge get out of the way, and I'll move him in manually, I think. Come on, Zhuge, get out of the way. So we're blocking off the southern exit still, in case more people come. Zhuge, please. Move ourselves here. Zhuge will come, and in case they come through the other side, Zhuge will intercept. They could still come through the eastern path that I was near with Pang Tong. That's fine. Liu Bei will interfere with free arrows, which will demoralize them. Pang Tong will interfere with arrows, which will demoralize them. And given that this is a game almost purely based off of out-moraling people, I'm kind of okay with this. Well, did he get through the gate? He did get through the gate. So we need to make sure Guan Yu intercepts this, although I don't think he will in time, unfortunately. We'll move slightly further forward. That's unfortunate. He's going to engage Liu Bei. I don't think this lets him draw another character through the gate. If it does, I'm in trouble. Ooh, it did. Oh, Guan Yu, you were too far back. No, they're able to get through the gate. No, my plan is foiled. Stupid Guan Yu. You're just too far away. What do I do? This is actually really bad. I don't want to be in this scenario. I guess I'm gonna rush. Oh, I'm not in a good position, actually. So now I'm not stopping them from getting through, which is a problem. We have to deal with this character very quickly. So I'm gonna rush into a duel, maybe? And I have to retreat Liu Bei slightly. And once I retreat Liu Bei, that'll force Zhang Liao to fight Liu Bei. I think it's good. Alright, so now we're crippling his morale. So maybe I'll let them tag team a little longer, and then we'll do Liu Bei's raid, I think. Well, you can just straight up battle cry. That's right. Let's do that then. So we want to burn all of Liu Bei's abilities because I want him just as a support archer mostly. So this is okay. I guess we recovered okay. And then we'll let Guan Yu take on the brunt of the troops. Yeah, unfortunately Guan Yu just moved a little too far back and I didn't catch it in time. Unfortunate. So one more enemy is going to get through, which could be a problem if they're archers. If they're normal enemies, it's not a problem. If it's archers, it's actually a problem. Now that is a crippler. That is an absolute crippler. Holy, that destroyed them. Okay, are you archers? Can I see? Oh, you're archers. You're the actual worst case scenario. Okay, I gotta go in then with Hang Tong, which is absolutely not what I want to do in this scenario. Because I need to make sure he's not pelting like Guan Yu, because that's a problem if he does. So fortunately, once we kill Zhang Liao, I can fix this. I'm gonna charge with Guan Yu repeatedly because I know the enemy is actually confused. So the moment he reunites, it's basically over. So even if he's retreating from Liu Bei here, it doesn't really matter. Should still have a duel. Yeah, see, he's still confused.
Zhang Liao, I bring you the death.
This should basically kill him instantly.
Very funny. Take that. I'll try holding your head.
Unique duel animations, chat. This one not as unique. Poor Zhang Liao. This will fix our morale and kill him, basically. Peng Tong will have to hold his own for a bit.
A worthy opponent, Guan Yu. A great commander for all time. Zhang Liao, for now I'll let you go.
Wow. Okay, we halved his morale, we maxed our morale. This is basically over. The only thing we need Liu Bei to do is just turn around and pelt with arrows. So let's turn around and pelt with arrows. So this game plan has not really changed. Come on. We're gonna make sure, you know, they're given good range, and I'm not gonna engage in combat. Okay, that should be good enough. We're gonna charge with Guan Yu a few times, and then we'll see where it goes from there. Well, anyway, his morale is done, and now he should be hit by arrows, which further demoralizes him, and also makes him lose troops, obviously. And yeah, this is just gonna be a brutal crush unless he starts spamming his war abilities. Okay, he does not seem to be recovering from the confusion very quickly. So this is gonna make him lose more. Oh, he's rallying. Oh, of course. What a jerk.
We will be victorious.
Stalling his death, chat. He had maybe about a minute of life left. That probably gave him another minute. I don't think it unconfuses him, fortunately. Or it did unconfuse him. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate, actually. Let's go to Pang Tong then. Pang Tong, I kind of need you to do things. Do you mind going into, like, actual battle? Ooh, can we get them to block Jiang Wei's magic? That would be really funny to me, actually. Okay, so we're pumping up our defense. This Pang Tong was not intended to ever engage in combat. Can we get him to foolishly Iron Wall this character's Meteor Shower? Yes! Oh, the bait, chat. The bait. Got him. He blocked our worst sorcerer. Oh, look at that. He doesn't even have level 2 magic, chat. He blocked a level 1 spell. What a fool. Okay. So that opens him up to all of Pang Tong's spells. What a fool. I'm like, I'll take that all day. Is that the secret power of Mei if they block her Meteor Shower? Which is God tier. He's got Firestorm, which should just kill basically everybody there. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna pull hard right once the game lets me move. Oh no, I'm being back attacked. That's what I was worried about. Juge, I need you to interfere. Okay, so they're no longer coming from here. Let's intercept. Unfortunately, I didn't see them. I guess I moved... Oh, I moved Juge more to the side. I thought he was looking downwards. Oh, that sucks. That actually sucks. Like, I had the right idea, but I didn't realize Juge didn't face downwards. Originally, I had him looking downwards, but I think I moved him one more time and didn't double check it, because I was trying to look specifically for that attack. That sucks. I mean, I'll still be able to intercept it, don't get me wrong, but it's definitely going to draw out the battle longer than it should be. So guaranteed they're not coming from the south anymore. Let's hit them with one of the most devastating firestorms you've ever seen. Look at this, chat. This is like their entire army. Goodbye. Goodbye, chat. So it's fine. We got Juge there specifically to pull off the back attack. I just have to go back to Guan Yu to get his morale back up. Wow, chat, look how many people it hit. I think that's their entire front line just died. He lost 6k. Yeah, anyway, he's done. So, oh, Juge's fighting, nice. Liu Bei's still pelting with arrows. Wow, that was devastating. Cao Ren, unfortunately, is Iron Wall, so it's not a good matchup for us. You know what's not a good matchup for Cao Ren? I think it's a little good old battle cry into murder combo. Darn right he had to rally. He got dunked. Also, that's a lot of troops. Let's battle cry this.
Get out of my way now!
So Juge's only purpose is to do this. Master morale, demoralization, and then prepare for a dual character. So Zhao Yun joining the battle here would be huge. Also, look at how much that hit the morale. Zhao Ren went from more morale to Zhuge Liang to not even. Oh, chat. Oh, no. Not the box. Run, you're in the box. Get out of the box.
Okay, charge!
Iron Wall doesn't protect you from Elephant. I'm so sorry. They're in the box. I don't know why we're standing still in the cutscene, but sure, that's fine. This should be devastating. Yeah, he just lost like 5k. And he's demoralized because he got put in the box. He didn't understand what the box was. So yeah, now we're just rapidly killing his troops. So sadly, Juge now has the troop advantage and morale advantage. And my war ability is getting better, so even if we're not the strongest of troops, he should still be hemorrhaging them pretty fast like this. Juge, do you want to weaken them a little more? Let's see if they block a lightning or something. Sure, let's see if they block this. What a fool. Chat, what a fool. He blocked lightning. Fool. Got him, chat. You know I'm just gonna gale him. Like, okay, you got me. I like lightning at all. I like it a bit more than fireball, but in scenarios like this where there's just so many more troops than ours, I'd rather keep the fireball. Lightning, I think I like when there's a lot of archers that are far away from things where fireball bounce won't really work. But in this scenario, they have no archers, so I just want to gale them. It'd be so brutal. Just need to back up slightly, I think. We're good. Should be far enough. It should just be an absolutely devastating gale. And that's so many of their troops. I wish they weren't split all the way over there, but this is looking like a really healthy number of them. So anyway, Zhuge is basically decimated Salren. Salren had 19,000 troops as a reminder, chat, when he went to fight Zhuge's 1,200. Spoilers. He's gonna lose a lot more. Yeah, what a fool, not blocking Gale. I think we killed an entire squad's worth of people just then, and it's still going. I think that was another squad's worth of people that just died. Now, one soldier is holding on a surprisingly long amount of time. Yeah, now we horribly outnumber and outmurder them. Yeah, so he went from about 1,800 to 1,400 or 4,000 or so, and Zhao Yun's about to come in. We don't care about sharing experience here. We're just gonna end the fight. I don't want to give Salren any opportunity to do anything, really. Yeah, you know what's bad when Zhuge charges are making him lose hundreds? That's pretty bad. I think chat would agree. Zhao Yun just joined, it's over. Do you have duel back? You do have duel back. I could just duel you. You know what, Zhuge? Why don't you pull back slightly? That way they just die instantly. Zhang Liao holding on forever due to that stupid back attack on Guan Yu. Which I think cost them some troops, but whatever. We're gonna charge a couple times against Zhang Liao. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna rally. That way we don't lose as many troops.
I'll show you the strength of my army.
Any kind of advantage we could get over the enemy, I think I want to maintain if we're able to. One ping has... Is that charge? What is that other ability? It is charge. Yeah, I think I do want to use it here. Just to end the fight a little faster. Actually, no, it's not needed. Okay, so Zhuge Liang just left battle. That's fine. Hold his position, and then we should just duel him, and he should just die, right?
Don't try to hide.
See, this is why duel people are good. They're good at killing the major generals, because they'll foolishly accept.
You'll pay for that.
So funny enough, the characters that don't duel are the real threats. So anyway, this will cripple his morale. GG. As long as Zhao Yun has above 7k troops, I think I could just do this over and over.
That was a mistake.
Because he won't really lose that much morale ever. A big oof to them indeed.
The sword of justice is always right.
Yeah, see, that killed him instantly, so I lost almost nobody. See what I mean, chat? Like, he's just done. So he's confused, so he's not really gonna injure me at all. His troops are spinning in circles. Zhuge Liang rejoined the fight for some reason, even though I told him not to move. Whatever. I mean, it should just be over at this point.
We've won here. It's ours, brother.
Cowards! I am disgraced to lead you.
Okay, so now we can finally push through on the left side, maybe. When you join the fight, everybody just teaming up on Salren's final moments. This feels kind of rude. I think we can all agree Sao Ren is super dead. Zhao Kang learned Iron Wall. Nice.
Tonight's drinks.
Wait, Pang Tong beat the other person before Guan Yu beat Zhang Liao?
They beat us.
That's
I can't
embarrassing.
believe they actually beat us.
That is actually embarrassing that Cheng Yu almost died before Zhang Liao. Pretty bad. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you here? Why did you suction all the way over there? Stop that. No. Bad game. I'm gonna move Liu Bei slightly further forward. Just like fractions. Like, can I? Okay, I'll manually move him because the game is, the increment it's showing me is too much. I just a little teeny tiny bit, like this much. Yeah, that way I'm more likely to hit them with arrows. And Guan Yu should just get the kill here. I'm actually surprised Sao Ren is lasting even more than a second against this many people. I'll just charge a couple times. I'm losing 0 truth, so it should just be over. Alright, so now we leave Guan Yu where he is. Pang Tong will back up. Do we have another archer? I don't think so. Jushu will block this place. Zhuge will block the back attack for Liu Bei, and Zhao Yun will turn around to scout for enemies. So I think this formation is good enough. We have 2 archers with Liu Bei and Pang Tong focusing in on the enemy. And now we have basically full vision coverage. Pang Tong leaving battle, good. We don't want Pang Tong to move that far, so we're gonna tell him to stop. And again, if we need to, we can have them briefly engage just to fling a spell or two. We have them facing where they're coming from. We should be good. I think they are getting hit by arrows while they're doing this. Move Liu Bei just like a touch further forward, just to ensure that they're hit. Okay. Then we just gotta pay attention as Guan Yu. When their army starts to move, I'm gonna hold forward. There we go.
Show yourself.
So now we should have 2 archers supporting us in combat, because I did position this correctly. Unfortunately, I don't have many abilities left to use. I have 1 rally, 1 charge. Charge would be pretty good here, actually. If I can get alongside them, like right now, this would be pretty devastating to them. As you can see, that's a lot of things that we're gonna hit. Actually, I'm gonna give them more time. I think they are actually gonna swoop in a favorable formation for me. Okay. That is a devastatingly high number of enemies we can hit. I'm gonna back up more, actually. So they seem to be coming towards me, behind me slightly. Yeah, there we go. That is an absolutely devastating attack. Actually, that's too far away now. We're gonna turn around slightly. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Because again, that distance does make a difference. Oh, they came like over there. What? Why are they out that far? What? I think they're confused. They're as confused as I am. I don't know why they're out this far. This is what I'm looking for. That's a big chunk of them. Goodbye.
Keep up the pace. Don't stop.
So some of them were behind me, but a majority of them were in front of me, as you can see. I mean, we basically hit everybody every stretch of movement, and we hit them with the tail end of the charge, which is nice. So Pang Day lost a bazillion morale. Can't duel, can't do anything else. Guess I'll charge repeatedly. Oh, Zhao Kang, do you have a war cry? Actually? You have battle cry? Nice. I'm gonna use it right now.
You're a fool if you choose to mess with me.
To further lower their potential damage against us, This should just be brutal. Our morale bonus difference should be insane. Yeah, see, we almost made him retreat already. Now we just charge his Guan Yu repeatedly. So now we have troop advantage. Horrible, horrible, horrible morale advantage. I think he's just dead. That one charge just completely destroyed him, honestly. So if he doesn't rally here, he dies. And he didn't rally. Goodbye. So unfortunately, we don't have any other super abilities like that with Guan Yu. Pang Tong learned lightning, nice. Pang Tong just learning skills by being an archer, because that's fair. How many more units do they have? Oh, they have, I can see like 5 units waiting. Oh boy, this is gonna be a long battle. Oh, we got an ability back while we're waiting. That's convenient. I don't know which one it is. It's probably Guan Yu's. I mean, the more time I'm allowed to regen my abilities, the better. I'm kind of okay with this. I'm gonna just charge them again. Oh, Guan Yu did get an ability back. Which one was it? It was Rally. Oh, the least useful one. Although his morale is still tanking. Maybe I don't need it. Double Archer OP. I mean, he's losing an insane amount of morale a second. Maybe I just need to survive. Yeah. The double Archer is basically like hitting them with an ability every few seconds. Look at that drop, chat. He's down to the D in Dion Wei, and it's still plummeting. Once I get a little more injured, I'll pop the Rally. I'll pop it on Guan Ping, actually, though. Okay, let's rally.
In the name of my father, we'll win the war.
The reason I want to do this, I want Guan Yu's other abilities to recover first. So we're just gonna do this to even out our defenses, and I think it technically makes our units slightly stronger in general. But yeah, you can see Dion Wei about to die. So just the power of archers. If you had any doubt, just look at how rapidly they're losing morale. Unfortunately, Guan Yu is gonna burn out soon, so we need to potentially replace him with Zhao Yun. So I don't have any other damage abilities. I love the music change. I don't know if it's time-based or like army-based. Dion Wei not even using any abilities before he dies. Not even a rally or a battle cry. No. I mean, okay. Oh, we're immediately in another battle. That's not good. We gotta retreat. The game slowly sucked me forward with their magnet hands. Okay, we gotta retreat from magnet hands. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What? Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, I got confused for a second there. Okay, we're good. I thought it put me on the overworld for a second. It's fine, we'll retreat. Yujin already at not great morale. Unfortunately, Yujin, another general I can't really duel. From the standpoint of Pang Tong, can I see beyond the gate how many more enemies are there? I can't really. Unfortunately, only Guan Yu can do that. Now the question is, if I bother attacking the east gate, would that help me in any way? Like, just to lower their morale in general? I'm thinking about it. So you should go through. Will like Guan Yu get subbed out for Zhao Yun? Because I said that before. Zhao Yun probably has an ability recovered, right? No. Oh, he actually doesn't. Zhuge, how about you? Are your abilities back up? Got 2 spells. The battle cry. That might be good enough. We'll Zhuge intercept. We want to let our other generals recover abilities, if we're able to. So I don't think anybody else is coming, so we just need Juge to intercept eventually. Might be easier said than done, because Juge was not facing the right way, due to looking for enemies, which is what I should be doing. Run of Juge come in through here. This should be fine. If Pang Tong ends up being fought, it's not a big deal. We know Pang Tong at least has one additional spell, right, chat? And has been leveling this whole time. Yeah, we're gonna try to get in position. The Zhao Yun will be the next replacement, so leave Zhao Yun here. Guan Yu will just wait around. His abilities eventually recovering means he can solo people, but I think he needs like another 2 minutes solid of recovery for him to be useful again, unfortunately. I think the enemy army is moving already, which is not good for us. So Juge, you need to hurry up.
I will not lose you. Don't even think it.
What a rude little child.
I will not even... Did she say lose it or lose to you? Got a little confused what line she was trying to say there. Anyway, we're gonna have Juge cut off regardless. I don't think they can kill Liu Bei, so I'm not really that worried about this. Yeah, like they had to rally against us. Like I'm not that worried. I actually don't see any other enemies. Maybe this is the last one. Okay, Liu Bei. We got Battle Cry and Volley. Chat, okay.
Fire!
We know how good that is at confusing enemy units. Then we'll have Juge come in afterwards. I don't even think we need spells, honestly. We know Volley recovers pretty quickly, so no reason not to use this. I could have her walk forward and Battle Cry, which I might do, honestly. Just to further demoralize them. All of Liu Bei's abilities should be back up because we use them so early, and Zhao Yun's abilities are mostly back up. That did a surprising amount of damage. Oh, one of Liu Bei's abilities is not back up. Now, that is a devastating battle cry. Keep in mind, the more war ability we have, the farther this reaches. So if we do choose him to do his rush attack, it just makes him even better and better at what he's doing. So anyway, this should absolutely crush their morale. And it did. Lily, I need you to probably burn your ability here. Got a nice little rush. Yeah, we gotta move you sideways a bit more, I think. Yeah, they have double iron wall, but spoilers, I don't really need to use magic to win. I mean, it's nice, but we don't need it. Speaking of don't need it, this is gonna be brutal. So we weaken them up with a couple of battle cries. I think that was basically their front line that just died. Absolutely brutal. No, it's bad when our archer can charge into battle and they're losing troops. Like, oh boy. We're gonna move further forward. We actually ran out of people to hit over here. They're already dead. Game, please.
Get out of my way! I'm coming through!
So now they all have abilities that'll slowly recover. This might have actually killed them, honestly. It's pretty close. It's a couple more charges and they die. And they're confused, so we're not going to lose many, if any, troops. Well, anyway, Yujin tried fighting Liu Bei. Spoilers, Liu Bei OP. Just... it did not work in their favor. Is that their final character? They have anybody else? I don't think they do. So we're going to go ahead and send Liu Bei in first. And then I guess I can siege their other gate because it's funny. How many... Yeah, tell me what is happening. Oh, they've literally no one left. Oh. Oh, we've won already. Oh, my bad, chat. My bad. We ended up killing everybody, but it was in a more manageable means, so that's fine. Yeah, they got annihilated. No morale, no troops. Just GG. So unless they ambush me at the end, there's really nothing they can do. Like, they have to spawn somebody at the point where I have to exit from. And since that means nobody's guarding the east gate, maybe I just get it for free. Who's gonna ambush you? Well, sometimes they spawn people when you get your objectives. So even though it says 0, they could just randomly get another general. So anyway, I'm telling Jushu to go to the right side just because I got nothing better to do. But yeah, if they don't spawn any backups, like Himiko doesn't appear or Cao Cao doesn't appear, yeah, they just straight up lose. And again, our unit's decently powerful, so even without any other spammable abilities, we should be good. We'll move Pang Tong through, and then we'll move Zhuge in later, I think. So just in case, we send somebody to the far right side for the ambush. I want to see if we can take the gate as an insult to injury. But just in case they have people to tell Zhuge to come up here, we should be good. So let's see, chat. Any last-minute generals to spawn to stop me? Jushu is gonna conquer the other gate because I don't think it's being defended. Oh, yeah, it's open already. I guess they exited the gate to fight me. Maybe that's what the people from the side were for. Maybe Cao Ren was guarding the right side, and that's why that happened. Well, anyway. Liu Bei recovered an ability, just in case. That's what that sound effect is. But looking like no ambushes. No reinforcements. When we do the other strategy, people appear right before the exit and block us, but so far, not really seeing anything. And even if they do, we have Pang Tong coming up the rear, and we have Jushu on the right side. So we will have more than enough to deal with whatever decides to spawn, if anything. But looking like this battle is over. They would have spawned by now if they were going to summon reinforcements. Oh well, chat. I guess we simultaneously won the left and right side. Me when I'm walking to McDonald's, the only employee left just quit. I mean, they're just letting me come here. They should have defended it better, chat. But I think that was a very clean victory. Despite having some mix-ups with facing on some of our generals, it was pretty convincing. Liu Bei just needs to have to figure out how to go to the exit now, and then we win. There we go, Liu Bei. You could do it.
Rejoice! We've won!
Rejoice, we've won, chat. Yeah, that battle is just very long. But we got through it.
With this hand, I will create a new world!
Okay, let's see how many rewards we get for this. That's the real question.
With the victory we have claimed in this battle, our army has finally gained the upper hand.
So I guess if I were to redo this again, if Cao Ren charges me with this strategy, after he dies, I could just tell Liu Bei to go to the right side and go in for free. That way I don't even have to fight Yujin, technically. Everybody upgrading, that's fine. So we'll save the game, but we're not going to continue with that save file. So we're coming up to the battle that I'm actually genuinely concerned about. So this one might take a couple of tries. If we do happen to game over, or quote-unquote I lose the unit, I'm not going to reset to get experience. I do want to try beating it without leveling up at all outside of the battles themselves. So let's take just a very small break here. And when we return, we're going to continue, I think, with stage 10.